Within everything that we must endure, there is loss. Within everything that we decide to enjoy, there is also loss. There is a wonderful impermanence about this world. Everyone around you is highly aware of it, and so am I. So I'm not going to poetically sit here and reaffirm truths that we all know. But what I will say is that loss is an absurd gift. Sometimes it's a very cruel joke from God. You find something beautiful and you achingly want to call it yours, but it is like there's this force of nature that condemns selfishness. It's like a flowing energy that constantly surpasses all things and reminds you that nothing here is truly yours. It quietly whispers to you that to be greedy is to be synthetic and against nature. Because if you look around, everything on this planet is constantly giving up what they once called theirs. The tree sacrifices its leaves to the ground. The flying thing gives up its nest to the miserable storm. The swimming thing releases its body to the fisherman that catches it. And all of them do so without selfishness. They might try to hold on to what is theirs for a moment, and that's fair. I mean, everything has a right to try, and everything has a right to fight back. But once you're caught in the inevitable releasing fold that is life, they tend to surrender their possessions peacefully. The tree doesn't fight back against the sun and scream, like, let me keep my leaves. And the bird doesn't sulk about its long torn away home. And neither does the fish look to the fisher and say, you're quite manipulative for this behavior. Because it's just simply not in their nature. They instinctively know that loss is a part of living. They know that the sun will keep waning, the storm will keep brewing, and man will keep eating. So they surrender. And they realize that their moment of possession, of power, has passed and will come again. Nothing is completely, truly theirs. And they flourish under that crushing weight. So I ask, why don't you or why don't all of us do? When life takes away what you've learned to call your own, why don't you embrace that loss? It's extremely hard. Like, I know, obsessive thinking and, long nights just yearning, just truly yearning, it makes it rough. But you must know by now that missing something every day does not make it come back to you. And in fact, it prevents you from letting something sweet to enter your life again. So I suggest one thing for society. We should be like the tree, or the flying thing, or even most dramatically and drastically, we should be like the fish when we have to face God and give up our life. Don't yell and scream and kick when your life gets ripped away from you. Just know that it never truly was yours to begin with. You just got the gift to hold it for a moment. And now you get the gift to lose it. And I think that's pretty absurd, but in a very beautiful way.